Hi everybody, welcome back to Cast Book Nut. Today is 29th of September. As I just mentioned in my October to be read list vlog that I just did, you'll notice that the bookshelves look a little bit different, neater, maybe. This is an unhaul video. I don't know how many books I've got in this unhaul video until I get done and finish talking about all of them, because I've got a box and I got 4 stacks. So let's get started. Although I'm not entirely sure where to start. I'll just go to the box. So a lot of these books are books that I'm never gonna read again. Let's start there. Some of them you guys have probably seen me talk about in weekly wrap-up videos, monthly wrap-up videos, book hauls, book hauls for this year. Some of them will be new to you, kind of like The Abundance of Catherine by John Green. I read this book a really, really long time ago. I enjoyed it, but I'm never gonna read it again. So there's one. The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest by Stieg Larsson, same thing. Enjoyed it, listened to the audiobook version of it. Yes, it counts towards height, but I'm never gonna pick it back up again. I enjoy some Patricia Briggs, but I'm not gonna pick the series back up. So there's this one. So this is book 4 in the Alpha and Omega series. This is book 1. So enjoy the series. Not gonna. I will get these from my library if I want to reread them. So there's that. Fair Game. Same thing. Beguiled by Shannon Drake. Read this really long time ago. Never gonna pick it back up. Tried to start this series before, and I couldn't. I got a couple pages into it and stopped. Never gonna read them. If I want to read them, I'll pick them up from the library. Cravings by Laurel K. Hamilton and a few other people. Not a big fan of Miss Hamilton. In the box. Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Enjoyed the story. Way too many 1980 pop culture references. Pick it up from the library. City of Fallen Angels by John, not sure how you say it, but the author of Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, which I own. Never gonna pick this up. The audiobook version just wasn't interesting to me. So, Raven Strike by Patricia Briggs. Finish this duology. Never gonna pick it back up. Girl Who Played with Fire and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. Again, counts for height. Never gonna pick them back up. Ooh. So, thought I'd actually gotten rid of these. The Dark Hunter series by Sherilyn Kenyon. She started doing the manga because her kids enjoy manga. But this is book 1. This is book 2. She never finished the series as far as the manga goes. Other mangas that I have, I thought I'd actually gotten rid of all of these. Cirque du Freak 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are going to the library. I picked all of these up at the Borders when they were going out of business, so that's how old these are. Yeah, I got it for $3. So, not sure what else to say about these other than I thought I'd gotten rid of these sooner. So there's those 4. And then these 4, I'm kind of hesitant about getting rid of. So it's 1 through 4 in the Return to the Labyrinth series, manga editions. I actually think these are just graphic novel editions, because manga goes from this way, from right to left, and we go left to right. So these are just graphic novels because they go that way. Um, nice story, but I want space on my shelves. Dude, Dan Brown. I got a lot of Dan Browns to get rid of. So we got the Da Vinci Code, Angels and Demons, The Lost Symbol, Deception Point. I haven't even read this one. I think that's all the Dan Brown I got. Raven Shadow by Patricia Briggs. This is the other book in the duology. Winter's Tale. Trying to run away. But Winter's Tale by Mark Helprin. This was a movie with Colin Farrell in it. Is it Colin Farrell? Anyway, it got turned into a movie with Colin Farrell. I want to say Gerard. It's not Gerard Butler. Crap. What is his name? Will Smith is in it for like all of 20 seconds, and he's a bad guy in it. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to say about this one. This was one of the first audiobooks I picked up on Amazon Unlimited, Kindle Unlimited. So, I mean, there's that. But I started it, never finished it. Why am I holding on to it? So there's that. And then Inferno by Sherilyn Kenyon. This is a Chronicles of Nick book that I haven't even finished the first one. So I think I had the first 4 or 5 books in the Chronicles of Nick series, but I never read them. So again, space on my shelf. Time to get rid of crap. Alright, and speaking of other crap to get rid of. So lists. Or stacks, sorry. Dark Thirst by Sarah Rinke. Read it years ago. Not gonna reread it. Wizard's Daughter by Catherine Coultier. Never gonna read it. The Volcount Heiress. Catherine Coultier. Never gonna read it. Terry Brooks. Genesis of Shannara. I never got into this series, and I picked it up in California because I thought it looked interesting. But I had so many books in California that I got and had taken with me and everything like that. So, never gonna reread it. Never gonna read it. Anansi Boys by Neil Gaiman. I love me some Neil Gaiman. Love me some Neil Gaiman. Listen to the audiobook version of this one. Never gonna pick this back up. In the box. Alright, and some of these I should probably keep, because some of these are going to be Reader's Digest copies of classics. But H.G. Wells' The Time Machine, read it, never going to reread it. I actually didn't even know I owned it. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Gramercy Classics. I might want to, because this has the little bookmark thing. I don't know what these sell for. If they sell for anything, would be kind of interesting because it is a halfway decent copy. But I'm not gonna read it. It's not my cup of tea. Century Collegiate Handbook. I don't even know what that one's about. And we've got Reader's Digest Best Beloved Books for Young Readers, Volume 6, Volume 5. I don't remember where these came from, so I can't give them back. Volume 4. Again, these might sell for something, but they're not in the best copy, not in the best condition. And I also just want them off my shelf. I might keep these. Might. Just to see what they go for. But we'll see. We've got a dual copy of Silent Truth by Sherilyn Kenyon and Diana Love. The Other Bowling Girl by Philippa Gregory. I started to read it, never gonna finish it. More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. I like this book, but there's a pretty good chance I'm never gonna reread this. So this goes in the pile. Same thing with Everyday by David Levithan. This was cute. A really quick read, but I don't ever see myself really picking it back up unless I can get it from the library. Working successfully with screwed up people. Part of me wants to keep this book, but I'm never going to read it. So maybe somebody else will. Politics in the best sense entails the art of respect and compromise. Yeah. Jam-packed Foxtrot. I don't remember. Oh, I think I got this from DC Public Library. Way back when. Yeah. Bye. Other stuff. Codependent No More by Melody Beadle. This is a second copy. So one copy I wrote in, this copy I did not. I think I got one in Portland when I was out there. And then like 4 years ago, Portland. It's not anywhere close Portland. And then these are just some junk books. Writing Public Prose, little grammar book, Succeeding as a Self-Directed Work Team, that was printed in, I don't even remember when this book was printed in, but it's kind of old. 1993. And then puzzles. You got a reflexology, the first book of space travel, which some little kid might enjoy. Almost done, guys. Understanding poetry. I don't understand poetry anyway. I write it. It's awesome, but poetry book. Then we've got The Other Typist by Suzanne Rendell. I just read this the other day. I'm never gonna pick this back up. So yeah, there's that. Junk book. Programming the World Wide Web in 2009. People 1000 Greatest Moments in Pulp Culture up to 2011. Washingtonian, the Best of issue for July 2013. And People Yearbook 2007. Figured the library might like those as some sort of reference material. So, that's it. Let me count these up and I'll be right back. Alright, so 63 books this time. I think the last time I did this it was 70 some. But yeah, so there's my unhaul video for, I guess, this quarter. Yeah, but 63 books that I just took off these shelves this week alone. So with that, let me know what you guys have unhauled lately. Maybe I might like it. Who knows? I'm always looking for new books anyway, so with that, let me put all these books back in the box before Ray gets home and yells at me for unboxing everything. So, hope you guys have a great day and enjoy the wonderful weather. See you soon.